Hello, everybody, and welcome to Module 2 of our class here at Rasmussen College on Comparative Politics. Interesting week this week, guys, as we are moving into the industrialized nations. So we'll be looking at some specific examples of industrialized nations, which are considered to be the first world nations of the world. Hint there from our poll question from last week. We are looking at first world nations, which are the nations of the United States and most of the Western European nations of the world. So it's going to be an interesting discussion this week in terms of what we have to do in order to overview of these countries. We're looking at some countries with the United States, Great Britain, France. So it should be a very interesting discussion to see how these nations have a lot of money in terms of their overall gross domestic product. As we know, the United States economy is the biggest in the world. Great Britain, France, and westernized European nations also are experiencing great growth in terms of their economies as well too. Germany, which we'll also discuss in the coming weeks, is the major economic power on the European continent. So examining how first world nations are established, their infrastructures, their education systems, their forms, especially their forms of government, in terms of European socialism that we see in Great Britain and France versus the American form of democracy that we see here in the United States. So it should be a very interesting discussion this week, guys, as we overview these nations and look at how these nations have come to dominate the modern globe. Some reminders, guys, in the announcement sections. As you look, you'll find video resources with additional links on all the information we're covering this week. So those are some great supplemental resources for you. There is a to-do list, an overview of all the dates that are coming up this week. We do have a quiz this week, guys. It's due by the end of the day on Sunday. And your paper selection topic is due by the end of the day on Sunday as well, too. Just like the topic of the main paper. Remember, we're choosing from around 5 countries, and you're going to pick an issue to deal with in that country. So please be thinking about that, guys, as that's due by the end of the day of Sunday as well, too. Initial discussion board posting, guys, are due by the end of the day Tuesday. An issue from last week, guys, to knock out this week is remember that on your main posting, you need an APA citation at the end of the posting, even if it's just to our textbook, but you still need an APA citation. Some students lost some points on that. So please make sure this week that you're having an APA citation at the end of your main posting. Reply postings are going to be due by the end of the day on Friday, guys, so remember that as well, too. The winning selection for Live Classrooms Modules 2 through 6 was Mondays from 7 to 8, which means that tonight, Monday, April 8th, 2019, from 7 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll have Module 2. So hope to see some students there tonight for our next live classroom, which will be tonight, Monday, April 8th, 2019. And that'll be the date for the live classrooms going forward. I will make sure here in the next day or two to add that to the calendar, so you guys will see that every single week as well too. And I did send an email out to everybody to let everybody know of the selection this morning, simply because it is tonight. So I wanted to send everybody a reminder that that was going to happen tonight as well too. Other than that, guys, going to be a busy week. Got our discussion boards going, got an assignment due, got your quiz to take this week. So hopefully everybody does extremely well this week. If you guys need anything, please feel free to reach out to me in office hours. They're on Tuesdays and Sundays from 9 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. That you have all my contact information by email, text, or call. Also, guys, just remember you can always email me. I'll respond to your emails within 24 hours as well also, and I've had several students email me. I apologize, guys, for whatever happened in recording for Module 1. I'm not sure why the sound went out. That was very interesting. That's never really happened before. I know they were doing some maintenance on WebEx. I'm not sure if that caused it or not, but I apologize for that, guys. But it looks like everybody did a great job on answering the poll question. So hopefully tonight we won't have any recording issues. And with that, guys, have a great week. And remember, you can always contact me if you need anything.